Normally, we would use System Center Configuration Manager to install the Server 2016 operating system. Today, I am demonstrating a manual install. You may need to use this before setting up System Center Configuration Manager or for creating an unusual server. We are working on a development server in the live environment. We will create a virtual machine with a convenient name using the standard procedure documented in a separate video. Server 2016 will not boot from an IDE drive, so we'll use a Generation 2 virtual machine. We will need to make some changes to the settings. First, we will set the network adapter to an internet-connected LAN. Your network administrator may instruct you to use a particular VLAN for development work. Next, we add a DVD drive to the SCSI controller and select the installation image ISO file. Checkpoints help in development work. We will create a checkpoint before we start the virtual machine for the first time. We can now start the installation. This will be a manual installation, so we should ignore any automatic network setup offers detected by PXE and choose the DVD setup. Select the correct language, time and currency format, and keyboard or input method, then continue the install. This is a development virtual machine, so we will not enter a product key at this time. If this server is going into the production environment, then a product key will be provided later. No product key was entered, so we may now choose a suitable installation for the project. On this occasion, we will demonstrate creating a data center server with desktop experience. Read the end user license agreement terms and accept them. This is a clean install. There is nothing on the hard disk, so choose Custom Install. Check that your hard disk has no partitions, and then continue and wait for the installation to complete. I've condensed time for you. After the server restarts, enter a local administrator password to complete the installation. Once the installation has finished, log in for the first time. The development network is private. It is safe to make the server discoverable. There are some settings you should set now. For a workgroup server, I suggest setting the time zone, enabling remote desktop, and setting the computer name. For a domain joined member server, time zone and remote desktop should both be managed by group policies. As this is a manual installation, you will need to manually rename the server and join a domain. On this occasion, we will create a workgroup server. After the server restarts, shut it down and take another checkpoint. If required, start the server, apply any updates, then shut down. The virtual machine settings may now be returned to the default settings. Remove the DVD drive and disconnect the network adapter. If the checkpoints are no longer required, they may now be deleted. The operating system is installed and the server is ready for further development.